Hi everybody, this is KILZ from 999gaming, and this is Chill with KILZ Sunday morning edition. Happy January 29th. What is up? What is up? I'm trying to be positive, but I am angry. I am angry today, and I'm going to do videos to prove how angry I am. What is going on? So I want to say what's up to a few people. I saw you guys in here early. What is up? What is up? Let's get this thing cranking, see how many people we got in the house. Get the count rolling. What's up, Scott? I see you. Outlaw Gamer. Bailey Oddball. Stuffed Turtle. Stuffed Turtle. Well, we get some names, don't we? Diabolic Angel, what's going on? Alien TV. Nova Cookie. I saw you in there. Flower Girl. Lisa G. What is going on? Yeah, you guys. Moody Girl, you guys are going to find out why I'm angry today, because I'm going to go minor spoiler mode. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. I'm just, you know what, I'm at a breaking point with bad media. It's like something comes out and then somebody says something and somebody says something else, and then the next thing you know, it's just a whole unraveled theory. What's up, Trenice? Notice me. Trenice, you need to notice me. What's up, Stacks? All right, you guys can see the roster up on the board. I missed out on this war, so my team was just a little too fast. They jumped in there. I was going to stream a little bit of the war, see how we're doing. I think we're probably crushing it. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. We'll keep a close eye on this war because I'm going to get in the next one. We'll stream a little bit. Finlay, what's up? What's up? Thank you. Appreciate you guys. You guys coming in, make sure you high-five that lap button. Hit that like button like Rick was hitting Thomas in the last issue that I just read. And if you guys didn't read it, you need to go back and read that comic. Just, you know, a couple shots there. What's up, Pinky? Good to see you as well. Eric Calburn. Joel LaRue. What's up, Joel? Okay, there will be some gameplay chat, obviously. You guys know when we, the way you say my name, how am I supposed to say it? Trinice? That's close enough. It's the best I can do for you. So there will be some spoilers. There will be some live stream tonight. I promise it tonight. I know last week I said we were going to do Walking Dead live stream, and then the Patriots and the Steelers were on, so it kind of got pushed to the side a little bit. So today we will have a comic book reading. We'll have some gameplay. We'll have some war streaming. But there will also be another Walking Dead theory video, because I got to put this to rest. There has been a quote. Good morning, Shanny D. There has been a quote that has been completely taken out of context. And it has caused YouTubers, and not just YouTubers, it's caused major newspaper publications to get on board with something that is just bad. All right, I'm going to read a quote to you guys, okay? Follow me on this. This is directly from AMC. So this is not secret spoiler information. All right, here you go. This is AMC. We'll meet new survivors in incredible places. Okay, that means we're probably going to meet the Garbage Pail Kid, so on and so forth. We will see Rick and the group tested in ways we have never seen before. Sentence number 2. So Rick will be tested, right? Sentence number 3. We'll see treachery from people we trust. 3 separate sentences, everybody. 3 separate sentences. That does not say that there will be somebody in Rick's inner circle that is going to betray Rick. Let me be clear with that. The last sentence, I'm going to read it again, and I will do a video on this today. It's just frustrating the heck out of me. We'll see treachery from people we trust. That does not say that Michonne is going to be a traitor. It does not say that Carol's going to be a traitor. It does not say that Morgan is going to be a traitor. It says there's going to be treachery from people that we trust. So these people piling on with Eugene is just annoying me. Eugene is a prisoner of war. Eugene is not a freaking traitor. This is as angry as you guys are going to see me. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you exactly what Eugene is going to do. So if you guys don't want to watch the spoiler video later on, then don't. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys, let me get in this. Join it. I'm in. Okay. I'll get in this next war. It's probably, anytime I get in, watch, it's going to be somebody's going to crush us. Treachery, but treachery does not mean that it's somebody like Enid. I'm going to tell you guys exactly alternate facts. There you go, Joey. That, you better believe it. We're going alternate facts. that was epic. You get a thumbs up just for that. Oh boy. Hey George, we'll do some epic army. Yeah, I'm fired up though. You'll see it a little bit more because my video later on today. But people need to get off Eugene. All right. You got it. There you go. Alien tube. All right. I'm gonna tell you guys. So Icy Man, that icy old man from Grand Theft Auto. Why would Daryl attack Richard? Did you watch my video? If you're asking that question, icy old man. Because if you did, it was pretty clear exactly why Daryl's beating up Richard. Good morning, Root Beer Brad. What is up? I got to explain something. Okay, I get it. Eugene is a coward. I'm not debating that. Eugene is a POW. He's not a traitor, people. Come on, get off of Eugene. Eugene is loyal to Rick. And all these YouTubers and all these publications like Eugene's the traitor. He got captured in front of the group. They had no choice but to let Eugene go. What's surprising me at this point is that they're not talking about Eugene. They're not, oh my God, you know, poor Eugene. What's going on? I will tell you what happens with Eugene and why some people think he's a traitor. I'm not going to do it here, but I'll do it in a video later on today. And I'm also going to tell you what Eugene is going to do next season, which is going to blow your mind. That is not Daryl beating Davey, by the way. Well, a 100% confirmation of what happened with that. All right, we're going up against the Headless Horseman. So if my people from my faction are watching, these guys are ranked higher than us. Hopefully they bring their A game, and we'll get into it. Well, hey, Lauren, is 407 where? So here we go. And this is going to be outlined later on today. So I'm going to give you guys about 10 seconds just to jump out of chat real quick, because I'm going to tell you major spoiler of why people think Eugene is a traitor, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. If you guys want to hear the spoiler, leave it. Just write it down right now. Let me see a 999 if you guys want to see what I'm going to tell you. What's up, Trip? When I see some 999s, I'm going to give you some info. Some 411. What's up, Matrix? All right. Looks like, all right, we got some people sticking around. They want to hear it. Because anyway, even when I say it, they're going to say, well, who are your sources? How do you get that information? And they're still going to dispute it. All right, I'm going to say it. So, Eugene is, his situation in the sanctuary is different. And we'll talk about this tonight. So, Daryl was punished. Eugene is going to get the benefits. And because Eugene gets some benefits and he doesn't, Eugene's a smart dude. Let's keep this in mind. People are going to think that Eugene is siding with Negan. He's a prisoner of war, right? When Daryl ate a sandwich, people didn't say Daryl's a traitor. Daryl had to live. When Daryl talked to Sherry, people didn't say Daryl's a traitor. So Eugene is going to play the game. He will sabotage Negan later on. But Rosita, this is where a little bit of treachery occurs. Rosita and Sasha team up and go rogue to save Eugene. Sasha gets into the sanctuary. Rosita gets locked out. Sasha attempts to rescue Eugene, and he turns her down. And that's why some of the spoiler sites, some of the people are saying Eugene is a traitor. Eugene doesn't want to go back. Eugene is dead weight. He probably can't get out of there, so he turns down Sasha and does not take her offer to rescue him, so people think Eugene is a traitor. But Eugene is working from the inside, and you'll see that in All Out War next season. That's all I need to say about that. Go back to whatever channels that you guys are getting this misinformation from that's saying Eugene is a traitor, and tell them they don't know what they're talking about. And tell them Killshot sent you. Exactly, he denies the help. Because he's got a bigger plan. And I'll tell you guys later on today what that bigger plan is. Okay, moving on. There we go. So there's your spoiler information. And somebody else, I'm not giving you guys all the spoilers today. We got to save some stuff to talk about in February. If I release all the information, then what's the point? We're going to do it bite-sized pieces. Okay. So some people watching the video, at least when they watch the playback, they'll have to know what to skip. No, the girl with the binoculars is from the Garbage Pail Group. And don't ask me to tell you who the sources are. There are multiple people, and somebody even said, like, if you don't tell who your sources are, it means you're full of B. I'm telling you, there's several people involved in these theories, and they're very credible. Just leave it at that. KILZ, I have one question since I started watching your channel. What region are you in? I'm in Banks. Leo, there is not 100% confirmation on Sasha's death yet. Because they're very hush-hush on episode number 16. The speculation is that Sasha will die. Not confirmed 100% yet. It could be episode number 1 or episode number 2 of next season. It could roll over, even though she would be dual filming. Sasha will not have a big part next season, but she could stick around through 16 and through the first episode of next season. But she may die in 16. Just telling you guys. All right, we're getting ready to go to war here. What's up, Tristan Hughes? Matrix Boy. Matrix, are you and Deathclaw the only two mods in-house right now? Thank you. Appreciate it, Gage. Appreciate that feedback. All right, I'm going Armory. Oh, man, I did not get it. It's all good. I missed my attack, so I'm going to go in and attack, attacking my team. I'm attacking myself. All right, let's go with Zika virus. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Let's go. You know what? I'm going to take 30 Dog in here. I know he's got some yellow, but it's all good. I love using this 30 Dog team. I'm going to hit Ezekiel a few times. The key to this is right there. Bruce. Bruce is unbelievably powerful. At this point, we take out the Tiger. Going to take out Lori. I'm using all my res abilities too because I'm going to get a whole round of free attacks. Did not get Morgan out of the picture, but it's fine. We'll take him out there. So No says she does. Sasha will die. No, it's a foregone conclusion. The only question is the timing of her death. You know what? I am taking blue teams in against yellow leaders, and I don't even care. Because once I get these two Michonnes out of the picture, it's money. It's money time. And there he is. There's Bruce. Major, major stun. Somebody's going to ask me before long because everybody always says, who's your favorite character? And it's always been Abraham. I do have him on this team. Bruce is rapidly becoming a fan favorite. Nah, man, Enid's good. Enid's good. Don't worry about her. Let's see. Who next? Who's scoring for them? JP? TC? Let's hit JP. Let's go blue versus blue. Oh, here we go. A little extra defense there. That defense ain't going to help you with Michonne. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take down one of these Andreas. Because I don't want to trigger Yomiko just yet. So let's go ahead. Once we get Bruce, it's done, right? Everybody's stunned. And then, bam. We're just cruising right along here. See, this team was rated ahead of us, but when we get all our A players, I mean, we're really legit. I think the thing is with us this time around is I'm not going to hit Joda or Mama Bear. Actually, you know what? I'll hit Mama Bear. Why not? They got Herschel to do a little resurrecting. Let's go ahead. Hit Herschel hard. Oh, man. I got to take this dude out. And there's only a two-person stun, but still. Alright, I'll get back to some comments in 1 second. I'm like super zoned in. See, KILZ, how do you feel about Father Gabriel? That's from Shane Walsh. Yo, Rick. Rick, can I ask you something? My Shane voice. I'm a better man than you, man. I'm a better father than you because I'm better for Lori than you. Something like that. That was a great Shane speech. I butchered it, but that's my Shane Walsh. Anyway, what was your question again, Shane? Sorry. I was too busy imitating you, and how do I feel about Father Gabriel? I feel good about Father Gabriel. You guys know what's going to happen with Father G, though, right? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Let's see. We got a nice lead. Do I want to use a refill on this one? All right, just to show you guys a little bit of what the team is doing, because I'm streaming, but I'll show you. Grim Reaper in the house. Oh, Frankenstein just took the lead. So we got Frankenstein, we got or something. Koski. KILZ way down here at number 5. Dracula. So our theme this war was monsters. So I guess you guys get the kill shot monster. I mean, I really don't need to use a refill. Let's see. If I can use a refill and get 4 attacks. Alright, let's do it. I'll refill and just... Ah, crap. As soon as I did it. See that? Alright, I'm going to have to attack super fast. I hate using a refill and only getting like 2 attacks off. So at least if I can get 3 out of 4, I'll be happy with it. Come on, Molly. You're slowing me down. I'm going to do wars today. I'm just going to use this one team. I'm not using anybody else. Alright, let's go ahead. That's been destroyed. Wow, I just completely wasted. That's what I was afraid of. See, everybody went super attack mode at the same time. There were like 4 targets. Come on, people. Spend some coins. Repair, repair. We should let them repair. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Good man. All right, he just coined it. What happened is the word just went through that we're streaming them, so now they're going to try. KILZ just put us on blast. JP just spent some coin. Sorry, JP, I'm going to hit you again. I just got to get my Bruce going. Oh, no, no, no. They took him down. They took down Bruce. That's fine. Now Yumiko's going to stun us. Stunner. You know what? Let me show you how stun works, Yumiko. Stun to the kill. Oh, and I got my war refill. See, that's bonus. My good-hearted deeds paid off just there. Alright, I can hit Cooper in a minute and 20, and we'll see if these other people. Look at that. Look who just made a move. That's what I'm talking about. I jumped up to 3rd place. If If I get a couple more chances to attack, I'm going to take it home. Well, I mean, Cooper, I can't hit him for a little bit. He's fully repaired. JP's getting ready to go down. Somebody's going to get points off of him. TC's in the wings. All right. All right, let me read a couple of the comments while I'm waiting on this attack to jump back in there. All right, I probably missed like about 1,000 questions. So along the way while I was doing my war, let me address a couple things. For those of you that just got in, once again, if you guys can just slap that like button. Number 2, give me a little bit of feedback. Let me know what you guys think about the comics so far. I'm having a lot of fun with the comic book readings. Trying to do at least one every 2 days. Sometimes I'll do one every day. Tonight we are going to live stream Walking Dead chat, so there will be a lot of spoilers in there. How would Jesus' sexuality come into play? That's Eagle Eye, Cherry Pie. People keep talking about it. I don't think it adds or takes away from the story. I think it's just something that people, they're curious. They want to know. So, yeah, Jesus is gay in the comics. And I think they will allude to that. I don't know. Maybe he'll have a kiss scene with someone in the show. You know, they tend to push the envelope a little bit with stuff on Walking Dead. So I could see it. I don't know if they're going to harp on it a whole lot. I do know that the Rishon, there's going to be some dicey scenes with them around the amusement park. They get it on. So maybe little baby Judith will have a little brother or sister in a couple seasons. Because we need more kids on The Walking Dead, right? All right, so I can hit JP in 45 seconds. You know what? We might just wait for these dudes to repair. I would. It's free points. Can you do Rick and say, Coral? Coral, you go with me, Sean. I don't know where I got that from. I think they were walking along the train tracks. It might have been the candy bar scene. I could teach Rick how to speak Southern. So here's the thing, Maria and a few other people. Don't ask me too many comic questions from like way on. Because if you guys know, I am reading the comics to get caught up with everything so I can have a better understanding of it. And I will get caught up. But yeah, if you ask me what happens around 70, 80, 90, I have some research or some limited information. But yeah, I don't have all the facts with that. All right, I'm going to hit JP. Again, wow, I've attacked JP so many times. This dude's going to hate me. Stop attacking me with that 30-dog team kill shot. What is wrong? You know what? Let's do something a little different this time. There you go. Kill him, Andrea. Kill me, Andrea. You know what? I don't even have to use Bruce this time. We'll just finish it up. Matrix Boy. KILZ, who's your least favorite character of all time? Mine is Beth. That's a good question. I'm not going to attack right now because I think we're just farming them. Let it be. So Leo says he has all the comics, the physical versions. That's pretty awesome. Hey, thanks, Moody Girl. Check out some of this stuff tonight. Hopefully you'll be around for the stream. You know, there was a while I didn't like Father Gabriel, but I kind of like him now. When he was kind of betraying Rick a little bit. So, well, if you take everybody into consideration, my least favorite person is Dirty Davy. Yeah. If you're talking about Rick's group, yeah, I didn't like Lori either. A lot of people didn't like Beth. My second favorite character, on the show, I like that whole mix. I like Abraham. I like Rosita. Not a big Eugene fan, but at the same time, I don't like seeing Eugene get bashed for something that is completely out of his control. I think Eugene, because he's been a coward for so long, he's going to surprise some people going into next season. This is such an ultimate setup. Because what you can do with that character right now, he gets taken hostage. He's a POW. The group sort of left him there. He looks as if he's enjoying it. He's turning. He's siding with Negan. He plays the part. He turns down the rescue attempt. And then everybody's going to hate him. And what's he going to do next season? Bam! He's going to come back and blow your mind and become a fan favorite. My prediction. Davey will take his comic book death. You got that right. Because he is going to make a move on the wrong person. But there's still some debate around that. Whether it'll follow the comic book lines, whether it be Negan that'll take out Davey, or whether it's going to be Sasha that's going to take out Davey. But it's set up perfectly. Not a big Tara fan. I'm neutral toward Tara. Pinky, I think we're farming them because they got all these people repairing. So once these people actually get repaired, it's free points for us. There you go. See? I mean, if they're going to repair and we got 45 minutes left in the war, we might as well just get some bonus points. Like Winter Soldier. So see now, I can attack Winter Soldier. Oh, we're going to hit some Garrett. I don't like this Derek. Let's get Derek off the board. And can we follow it up with a Mirabelle? We got enough? No, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad for me. Mirabelle's going to stun me. No, she won't. False alarm, false alarm. No, don't kill him, don't kill him. Crap. That was a stupid move on my part. I should have resurrected because you do more damage the more your team members you have alive, and I didn't know that Bruce was going to be so powerful. Bruce Almighty. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm going to call him from now on. Bruce Almighty. Just took him down. So now I can go and finish off Cooper. Molly again. So Lisa G says, KILZ, would love to see you on Talking Dead. Yeah, I mean, that would be a great way to, if I win one of these contests and you guys are like, hey, hi everyone, this is Talking Dead with Chris Hardwick, and our special guest tonight is KILZ from 999 Gaming. Has a very nice YouTube following, the 999 Army. They discuss a lot of spoilers, a lot of hidden clues, and here to talk about season number 8, and then, kind of a segue into that. What I would like to do is maybe Robert Kirkman. I want to do some audiobooks for Robert Kirkman. Because a lot of people, they read the comics, they order the comics, so maybe Bobby will pick up the phone, give me a call, and say, you know what, Killshot, you're onto something here. You read the comics. A lot of people, they don't have time. They just want to, turn on the radio and listen to this on the way to work. So for future episodes, why don't you be our designated comic reader? What do you guys think about that? And I just give my own interpretation of it. Could be onto something here. It's not going to prevent people from reading it, but a lot of people, the thing with the comics, and I've really enjoyed this, is several people have said, look, I didn't get into the comics and I want to know what's going on, so basically I'm doing it with you. I'm just following you through it. Just saying. I could be like the voice of the Walking Dead comics. Israel, I saw your message. You said that you were you waited like all night long in order for that last comic to post. Hey, let me get caught up with the comics first, and then maybe I'll approach them and tell them we got something going. Because you know what's pretty cool about this is these comics are 11 years old, and we still get thousands of people that are listening in. So if we can get thousands of people listening to something that's 11 years old, by the time we get to the current ones, there's going to be a lot more people and a lot more opinions. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's why I want to get caught up. The next issue is going to come out, and I'm going to leave it alone. By the time I get caught up, I want to know what I'm talking about. Because if I start getting into alpha, beta, you know, old man Carl, all that stuff that's out there, it's such a time lapse. I have no idea. Too far ahead of me right now. Okay, oh, we got targets now. Let's see what my score is. All right, I'm holding tough. All right, now I'm just going to blitz a few people here. Speed attacks. I'll get back to the comments in 1 second. We're going to get 4 quick attacks. Oh, man, she just took out my Andrea. For that, you're going to pay. Because I'm going to bring her right back. Let's hit Davy a few times. Look at that hair on Davy. Look at that hair. Bruce Almighty in the house. All right. Now I'm just going to face roll. It doesn't really matter. Whoa, I guess it does matter. Come on, Ezekiel. Buffed up quite a little bit here. Morgan gonna take somebody down. He did. But we're just gonna bring him right back. Stun you again, Morgan. Okay, that took a little longer than what I had hoped, but it's fine. The Winter Soldier. Whatever. Guys, give me 1 second. I am away from comments at the moment. This might hurt. Actually, this might hurt a little bit. Yeah. Yep, it just hurt a little bit. Not a lot. But once Bruce Almighty gets in the house, it's over. Alright, just us and Larry. And Andrea is going to have very little problems with Larry. I did not like Larry in Telltale, by the way. People ask me, like, characters that I didn't like. He's one that I did not care for. Mama Bear. Alright, we'll hit Mama Bear. First turn, Herschel kill. It's okay. Somebody can die here. Bring him back, Abe. Stun up at the top. And just tap buttons really fast. Am I scoring now? Look at that. Look who just scored. What is going on here? Madness. I just went crazy on this team. Let's attack Cooper again. Okay, yeah. I feel bad attacking Cooper. Stun Molly. Why not? There you go, Molly. We're just going to stun you. It's like I could kill Molly, but instead I want to like freeze her in place before Andrea shoots her. That's a little bit sadistic, but The Walking Dead Road to Survival is a very sadistic game. You have been warned. Alright, question is... Alright, I'm back in that same dilemma. I got nobody I can attack right now for like 40 seconds. They're obviously not repairing. I'm not going to become the all superstar unless I get the killing blow, because we're all close, like 6,000, 7,000. But it's fine. Alright, minute 52 on that one. 25 seconds on that one. and I can attack that whenever, at will. All right. Let's get to a couple questions, and then I'll decide whether or not I want to spend a refill. So we're about 35 minutes in. So anime random. Top 5 characters that are good. Benjamin, Daryl, Glenn, Carl, and Heath. Top 5. What? You're confusing me, anime. Top 5 that are from what? The TV show that you raid with? I'm not sure what the question is. You know, I would like to see, it's time they actually kick in the Telltale Season 2 characters, isn't it? I definitely want to see Carver. Flower Girl, I'm not sure. Probably pretty soon. Probably within a couple hours. KILZ, do you play COD Black Ops? I do not. Not a lot of shooter games. What do you think? I'm Sniper Wolf or something? Come on now, you guys know. No, not a lot of that stuff. What is your best character in game? I still like Blue Abraham. I love Saint Abraham. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do another round of attacks. We're going to spend the refills. Let's just do it fast. First turn, Andrea. Oh, death. That's okay. Never even happened, did it? You guys may really get tired of seeing this team, but this is by far one of my favorite teams. It's fast, it's versatile, it sets everything up for that stun. Got power, it's all blue, so you get the buffs. Oh man, are you kidding me? I did not have enough to finish them off. Alright. First turn, Garrett. Second turn, Mirabelle. Nope, not enough to kill Mirabelle. Mirabelle's a beast. Look at that. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Look, 2 people dead. Oh, 2 people dead, and I'm stunned. And we're about to get Derek's way. No, we're not. This is painful. Oh, look, all my resurrectors are down. Are you kidding me? Is this even happening right now during a live stream? Crap. Okay, watch this. We found a way to pull it out somehow. But that was, yeah, next time, I think I'm going to fight that team a little differently. Wow, but it actually didn't matter because I got just enough to finish them off. If they would have had like one more heartbeat, there's no way. All right, I got 2 more attacks here. What are we going to do? I think I need to regroup after that one. Yeah, I feel bad about that attack. I was cruising along, right, until that happened. Look at this Lar. Just took over. Mama Bear, I got 2 attacks. I'm going to wait on Cooper. Okay, take a few comments. Oh, okay. So anime, that was your favorite characters from what you like. Hey, you know what's really cool is I was a little fired up when this video started, so you guys got me to mellow out a little bit. I was so I was venomous, man, with the Eugene topics that have been out there. So see, when I hang out with all of you guys, it like brings me back to reason. So for that, I appreciate it. Hey, it's Lauren. There's your shout out. So thank you, Lauren, all the way from the UK. But at least it's afternoon for you, so it's not like really early. All right, Coop. All right, I'm going to finish off Mama Bear. Here we go. Watch this. All right, I got to do this quick. All right, I'm going to end this war. I'm going to attack Mama Bear, and then I don't really care who else is left. There it is. Bruce, Andrea, Governor. Done. Look at that. I got a drop. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and hit Cooper. I don't think I'm going to have enough to finish him off, but it's fine. I just want to end this war. I think somebody else is going to get a killing blow. But it's time to move on. Like P. Diddy said, right? Time to move on. Time to be strong. I think that was P. Diddy. Yep. Oh, man, look how close it is at the top. 10,900, 10,800. But at least I got that one refill drop, so I'm okay with that. We did well. We're going to get over 50,000 for this. King Jump Shot. Sorry for missing the live streams. I'm going to start being more active. You should be. So here's what we're going to do. And you say, look at that. Very nice. Good war, everybody. We'll leave it up there for a little bit. So we just, a couple milestones, and we might do, I may do a live stream later on today. So let me tell you guys a couple things going on. Number one, gaming videos, Walking Dead videos, all of those things. I'm going to give you some numbers that are pretty cool. Almost 3,000 videos. So, I'm working hard, man. That's all I can say. I've been working hard. Number two, over 25 million views and a whole lot of minutes. I think over 90 million, I'll have to look this up. I think over 90 million minutes have been watched on videos, which is awesome. We just hit 62,000 subs. And obviously, when Walking Dead kicks back on, we'll probably gain another 10, 15,000 subs. And as the comic books get more current as well, too. So we're going to try to push this thing up to 100,000 subs. That's my goal. Once we get to 100,000 subs, then, we'll be right there with some of the other spoiler sites. People are talking about it a little bit. And I think it just creates such an awesome network. People want to come onto our channel. They want to talk. They want to interact with each of you. And the one thing I'm going to say with that is thanks to all of you guys. This channel is about everybody here. I read it and I talk about it, but I just enjoy reading your comments because that's what really, I think, creates the dialogue and the debate. So, appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream here in a couple of minutes. So, we still got about 50 people here. If you guys are in the chat, this dude's like, you have 25,316,000. Yeah, it's a lot. But we don't do it all for the views. We do it for the people and the interaction. There's some videos that we do and some live streams that only gets a couple thousand views, but there's really, really good comments around it. And then some of the, after Talking Dead, we've done some of those live streams that had like 50,000 views. That's a lot of people who are on a show talking about it afterwards. I mean, think about that magnitude. You see how many people are on Spoiling Dead's fan pages and some of those things where they like and they talk about it. We're talking concurrently where people are actually involved in it, not just leaving a post. And I like what those guys do. I'm not knocking on any of them, trust me. But on websites, you leave a post and a day or two later, you go back and you reply to that post. When we do those streams, we're actually, the spur of the moment, whatever people are saying, they're reacting to each other. And I think that's what is awesome about what we're doing. So thank you guys. Appreciate all that stuff. And trust me, it's going to continue to grow. We got such a great following, and I know you guys are involved. Other people that I've went out and met, just awesome, awesome stuff. It humbles me anytime I talk about stuff like that. The other thing that I do want to say too is because I get requests for products, and I've been promising you guys for the longest time, T-shirts and some other stuff, and it's just, there's things that take precedence. Like, I do have some T-shirt designs, and a lot of people want that. They want the 999. I haven't formulated it. I have a site set up, but it's like a video option will come up, and instead of marketing, I get back to the video because this is what I enjoy talking to you guys. But also, and by no means do I want you guys to do this, but it's there. Some people have done it. There's several people that have made donations to the channel, and I want to thank you guys as well too. they're, you know, I just look down and people, well, there's no way to say it like in an easy way to say it. People just gave me money. I mean, you put it in there for, all sites do it, right? It's like support this channel, so on and so forth. And I don't talk about it a whole lot, but it does show up. So several people that have watched me, and you guys know who you are, that have made like donations. And when it happens, believe me, I'm not going to go out and buy a Maserati or anything. Whatever happens with it, it'll go to a good cause. So probably pets, because I like pets. Okay, I know that's real random, but people that make donations, I really don't need it, but when they do, it'll go to help like animal shelters. So there you go. All right. There's my 2 cents. There's the real moment. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate everything that you guys do. Stay tuned for more stuff today. Let me give a few shout-outs before I'm trying to multitask here. So Chillbone, I want to say what's up to you. Anime Random, Flower Girl, Shanny D, Eric Calburn. Hey, it's Lauren. Keep them coming, guys. Keep the names coming. Phantom Uploads, what is up? Thank you. Flower Girl, Alien Tube TV, Tyler Johnson. Hi, what's up? I didn't even break out into any type of songs, which is weird because, you know, normally I get like singing requests. Eric's like, get a cat. Tyler Johnson is like a popsicle on a hot summer day. You got it, buddy. There you go. Deathclaw. So give me a couple more weeks, by the way, on the shirts too. When I get it posted and we get some cool stuff, I'll let you guys know. But I'm not pressing. I'm not trying to push off merchandise. I'm getting pressured into it. So Maria, thank you for being here. Great comments today, Maria. Michelle M, thank you. English Went, what's up? Israel is loving the comic book readings. Appreciate you guys, you being very patient while I post those things. Phoenix Rider. So, Shanny D wants a LL Cool J song. You just put me on the spot, Shanny D. All right, this is for Shanny D, if I don't mess it up. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love. There I was, giggling about the games that I had played with many hearts, and I'm not saying no names. Then the thought occurred, teardrops made my eyes burn, as I said to myself, look what you've done to her. That's for you, Shanny D. Thank you for the request. You guys are awesome. We're going to end it right there, right now, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace out, everybody. See ya later. Thank you.